Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and look who's here with me again. It's Wayne Deacon, ladies and gents.
I'm back!
You all know Wayne Deacon from the Wayne Deacon channel. There's links down below. Make sure you go check out his channel if you haven't already. Now, Wayne is interesting. I don't know how to introduce this. Basically, Wayne...
Well, you was doing a video with a Coke.
The Coke
right?
Zero
the Coke
with
Zero
Oreo.
Oreos. I can't drink Coke because being a celiac, which is I can't have gluten or wheat. And if I drink Coke, I get for 24 hours a pain in my stomach. And it's because Coke put ingredient in, but they don't put it on the ingredients list.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And it's like barley or something like that, but they don't put it in the ingredients. And a lot of cola I can't drink because of that. And so I had one can for 24 hours. Doesn't matter how much I ate or drank to get away with the pain, it wouldn't go.
Wow.
And that's from just one can.
So you have to have gluten-free stuff.
Yeah. But what gets people, you get a lot, it's very expensive. Because you get people go on a fad diet, the gluten-free. Because when I first come celiac, I lost about 3 inches off my waist. And I lost about 5 stone.
Wow.
Yeah. And I put it back on. And when I worked with your sister-in-law, I literally had to buy a complete new wardrobe. I went from a 38 down to like a 32 waist.
Wow.
Yeah. I went from wearing large shirts to small shirts. Yeah.
So if you eat anything that's got gluten in it, it will screw up your stomach.
It was, well, I get diarrhea from it, and pain in your stomach. The government actually say it's no problem. But if you consume eating gluten, you can get bowel cancer.
Right.
Or stomach cancer, sorry.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Because I used to have to get a prescription to get bread and all that lot. But
really?
Then the councils stopped it, saying it's not important enough. Yeah.
Okay, so people's health isn't important. Yeah. Okay, no, it makes total sense.
With bread, right, I could you get a fresh loaf of bread, right, or uncut, for like £1. You get a gluten one, it's like $2.50, and you can have a whole hole going through the middle because gluten binds it together. So you can have a whole loaf of bread with a massive hole going down the middle.
So half a loaf
and
of
it will
bread.
fall apart. Yeah, it falls apart so easy. Yeah. So, but people get in this section when they go to a supermarket. Oh, we've got to buy this. It's gluten-free. Oh, no, if you look around, you could get some crisps. They say gluten-free in the gluten-free section, but if you go to the normal section and just look, you get the original stuff.
Right, I don't think I've ever eaten anything that's gluten-free. I don't know what foods have got gluten and what foods don't. So if I end up having to be gluten-free, I'd have no
it's mainly
idea.
Like wheat, barley, oats.
Okay.
So anything like that. You've got to be careful and read. I've done a video before, someone sent me some sweets and I ate it and I had a reaction.
Oh,
and I didn't look at the ingredients. So, but yeah.
Well, it's like with my nut allergy. That's why when Wayne mentioned doing this, I was like, make sure they have got no nuts in them. Otherwise, I'm dying on this video. If this video has been posted, it means I didn't die and I was able to edit it. Wow, we've got a few different things to try here. There's a couple of things I can see that I've never even eaten before anyway. But everything here is stuff that you would normally buy. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah. Should we start it safe and start with something I know I've
custard cream.
Custard creams.
How much would you pay for a custard cream pack?
Dude, I don't know how much custard cream.
So you can get a normal double pack.
Maybe £1.
Even
maybe less if they're unbranded.
You get 8 in here, £1.50.
So £1.50 for a pack of just standard custard creams. That's mad.
Yeah.
Because you can buy a whole pack from somewhere like Lidl for £1. Like, I'm talking about a big pack with...
Exactly. See?
God.
2, 4, there's about 8 in there.
You hang on a second. Before I have one, how long ago did your gluten?
About 10 years.
All right, so you've experienced eating this stuff.
Yeah, I did blood and my iron was low. And so you go see a doctor, had blood test, blah blah blah. I remember first when I went to my cousin's, I fell asleep because you feel tired at 9 o'clock at night, and I fell asleep at the wedding reception.
Shut up,
and
man.
People were like, "Is you alright?" And my mum was like, "Yeah, just." So, yeah.
Well, it smells.
It smells nice. It smells original.
Like custard cream. Let's see if it tastes. Oh my god, I'm dreading this.
It's very dry and a lot harder.
Yeah, very hard.
So you can see the difference of taste, and
it's not horrible.
No,
it's just not like a.
These are one of the better ones. Biscuits.
So Tesco's own brand.
Yeah, it's actually one of the best ones of the custard creams. I like to dunk them more, but they taste. The original ones taste a bit more softer. You know what I mean? So
these are vegan as well. So it's gluten-free, wheat-free and milk-free, which is probably why the cream in the middle isn't as creamy, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. You know, I'm not ready to puke. I should have brought a bin next to me. Just think.
But, yeah, I'll take these home and eat them anyway. But you get, like, other biscuits in, like, they're really vile, rich tea, not good. But you get different companies like your Tesco's, your Shah, everything else, but they have a different brand type thing. But I find these are the better ones. But for £1.40, I used to hit a whole pack of biscuits in one sitting. Now it lasts me about 3 sittings because of the price.
Yeah, I could usually cane a whole massive pack of these, make a coffee or a tea, and eat these, but
you can tell the difference, can't you?
Yeah. But it's not horrible.
No, I've had
But
worse.
it's different. It is a lot harder, and the cream is just a lot drier. Yeah.
Right, it's dry. So this is from Shah, a Dutch company, and it's Jaffa cakes. Now, I do love Jaffa. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, and they put dark chocolate on Jaffa cakes, and I like it.
The normal Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
I love Jaffa cakes. I'll open a packet and I will absolutely cane them.
You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and this is about £2.50.
Shut up, man.
Yeah. And they're
this
smaller.
video's cost us £100.
And they are smaller, as you can see.
But it looks just like a normal Jaffa cake. Smells like a Jaffa cake.
The orange and that chocolate is nice, but the base is dry as hell.
I don't know much about ingredients that go into all this sort of stuff, but for the first two things that we've tried, there is something missing, obviously. And yeah,
it's very dry.
Because I can cane a double pack, the normal sugar, easily.
But I will still eat a whole lot, I will. Because I find this is the best one out of what I've had so far.
Even jammy orange bit at the top, it's got nice flavour to it, but it's not as
but
squidgy.
The base is dry as hell.
Yeah. Like I'm eating, I can feel like powder, sort of, if that makes sense. Again, it's not bad. It's not horrible. No. It's just a different.
Would I eat it all the time like I
texture.
used to? No.
Yeah.
And it's like one of my favourite foods I miss.
Not for $2.50.
No. Fish and chips I miss. Because the chips are fried in the same oil as the fish. I've had fish and chips twice now in 2 years, 3 times in 3 years.
What is it you can't have? No,
because the
batter.
The batter, but they fry it in the same oil as the fish, the chips and that. It's like pie and mash I miss. And the most smell gets me all the time is fresh bread.
Yeah.
And I miss a proper gatto cakes, stuff like that.
Oh
I
my
miss.
God.
I still miss it. Even though it's been 10 years, I miss it still.
Wow.
And I bought some gluten-free pie and mash the other day, not long ago, and the pie looks different, tastes different, and was it 4 pies, 2 lots of liquor and mash, was about 35 quid. 35 to 40 quid, yeah. Would I buy it again? Maybe. Probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, flipping heck, man.
Right, what do you want to try next?
I've never had a scone.
So my
with
favourite
sultanas.
scones are normally from M&S, and they're about $2.90
For how
two
many?
scones.
$2.90.
So I normally get them when they're reduced.
Oops.
Oops, sorry. So in this, if I remember correctly, was about $2.50, I think, as well. So
Alright, so price-wise, it's about the same.
yeah, but I like scones
That's a
with
lot.
jam on, especially
Yeah.
2 little things, jam and cream on. But yeah, the price is ridiculous.
Like, the thing is, with things like, it's weird. I've got, for a big geezer, I'm pretty fussy when it comes to food.
I'm not.
I am and I'm not.
Yeah.
As in, I'll eat things like raisins and sultanas
Yeah.
if they're like loose. I hate them in things. And I don't even know if it's because I ate something with them
Yeah.
in, or if from the first time I ever saw it, I thought, why is that in there? Even before my nut allergy, as much as I love dairy milk, I couldn't have the whole nut or the fruit and nut because the thought of them putting the nuts or the raisins in the thing was like, I don't know, it just, it never sat right with me.
Never fussy. I'd eat, no offence, worms, scorpions, stuff like that.
Real life worms?
Yeah, I've had that.
And scorpions? Where the flipping don't you find scorpions,
well, there's
man?
a shop they used to have scorpions inside lollies. You had,
not real scorpions.
Yeah, Iceland used to do chocolate covered ants and that when cereal was on. So I was happy eating all that. The only thing I don't really like is your coffee, you know.
Dude, are you being chocolate covered ants? Real ants? Are you being serious now? Is this I'm a celebrity or something?
Yeah, I was doing gardening with my nephew and we saw a worm and I picked up and ate it in front of him. I'll do stuff like that, and now I've got to check what I eat, which is annoying. And,
what the flipping hell is...
I was never a fussy eater, never have been. And I'm still not, but I've got to watch what I eat, and I miss loads of things.
Oh, I've never had one of these fuckers before, so I don't know how to judge it.
I do prefer the Marks and Spencer one, but this isn't too bad, but again, it's quite dry. Not as dry as the biscuits.
It's not as dry as the biscuits at all. But maybe it's because of the sultanas in it and keeping it...
But it's not... The sultanas give it the flavour. Other than that, it'd be flavourless.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Marks and Spencer is better for that one.
Not a fan, man. Not a fan of those. Ooh.
That's why you got to put jam on them.
Again, it's not because they're horrible. It's just because of... Maybe it's my thing where I don't like things like sultanas in food.
Yeah, but again, there's no taste to it. The sultanas give it a taste. When you normal, you have like a scone, it has that that fluffiness.
Oh, they're usually softer and...
I find you don't get much fluffiness with the gluten-free cakes.
So can you not cut that and put jam inside it?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Is it butter and jam? Or
butter and jam or butter and cream. Clotted cream. But I found that cakes aren't as fluffy.
Well, yeah, if half the ingredients are missing, they're not going to...
So it's not just fluffiness. Let's go with
they're little Kit Kats.
Now, these are nice.
They're like Kit Kats, is that what they are?
Yeah, they're like your waffle wafer. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
These are about $1.80. And you get 5 little things like that in it.
Flipping Nora.
And I think these are quite nice. And these are wheat free, no dairy free. But yeah, I find these very nice. I could eat these all day long.
You know what? That actually is nice. But the price of it, how much you say that was?
$1.80. But yeah, I think these are very nice.
Yeah, you know what? So far, of everything we've had, that's my favourite.
Yeah.
That's my favourite. Right, so next we are gonna. Now we've got two things left. We've got these Bramley apple pies, which I love. These little apple pies. Give me Mr. Kipling's any day.
Custard.
Oh, flipping Nora. We actually. Oh, it wasn't apple pies. She bought her indoors. She bought was it apple crumbles too, and we got custard, heated it up. Oh my god, it was flipping lovely. Can you eat apple? Do they do gluten-free apple crumbles?
I haven't seen no gluten-free apple crumble.
But these apple pies, yeah, I'll buy a pack and I love them. You can heat them up a little bit, or you have them cold. I don't care.
I do like these, and I don't. It's a mixture, like remembering the old taste and eating new taste, and it's like.
I find that the apple pies are hit and miss, and the main reason is because, and it's the same with like even McDonald's with their apple pies. Sometimes there's not enough filling in them.
Yeah.
Some companies are stingy with their fillings, but I'm sure I can cane a whole one of these. So it's gluten-free, wheat-free, and milk-free. It looks like a normal Bramley apple pie.
It's lovely apple smell still.
Oh yeah. Smells good. And how much is... actually, yeah, finish eating and you can tell me how much a packet of these are. Oh. Okay.
About $2.50, I think.
Into it. It's really hard.
Hard, dry.
Yeah.
The sugar's nice.
Yeah, it's sweet, but I haven't got to the apple yet either. I ain't going to get to the apple for another couple of bites.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry. I find there's not enough apple in there.
Just what I was saying.
And it's not gooey, but it just doesn't, the texture don't feel right, the apple.
Yeah, I've just got to the apple.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
The apple's alright. But you don't have a problem with fruit, do you?
No. Fruit's fine.
The fruit's fine.
But it's like, as I say, in my head, I remember the old taste, the old texture.
Yeah, no, this isn't... not even close to...
I don't buy these that much.
And how much is a pack of these for from Tesco?
I think about $2.50.
Flipping hell. $2.50?
Yeah.
Dude, you go to Tesco, you buy their own brand, you'll get 6 in there and it'll be probably £1.
Yeah.
Flipping hell, man. It's like people that are gluten-free are being mugged off, man. Like, price-wise. Alright, the quality, you can't help it because without the wheat, without certain ingredients, you just can't replicate something.
Yeah.
Alright, that's life. But the prices they're charging for the privilege to eat something that you used to eat before, and it not even tasting as good or even close, you are being ripped off. Like, not being able to eat gluten, that's got to be a medical condition, yeah? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it is.
Surely the government should subsidise this. No. This doesn't...
The government don't class it as a condition. Even though you can get cancer from it and all that. But they take away prescriptions as well. They used to do prescriptions and that. So, yeah. And like I say, it don't help when you got people going on the fad of, oh, it's a diet. And people don't believe you. Was it someone new? They went out for a party.
Yeah.
And her sister's boyfriend said to her, oh, don't worry, it's just a fad with her. And she didn't know, ate the food thing was gluten-free. And she was buggered. And found out what happened. You know.
it's one thing teasing someone, for example. I know you shouldn't anyway, but someone who's chosen to be vegan or vegetarian and tricking them, or someone that doesn't eat pork, not for religious reasons, but for I just don't want to eat pork, and tricking them maybe it's not so bad, but this is different. You can't eat it because you're going to be sick.
Yeah, and
you're going to be ill.
I say to my boys, "Can I have some of that?" "You can't eat it." I said, "I can eat it." "No, you can't." I said, "I can eat it."
You can eat it. You shouldn't. Big difference. Right, the thing I've been dreading since he pulled everything out of the bag is hot cross buns. I have never ever eaten a hot cross bun.
Hot cross buns are good because from the toaster.
They've always looked.
But I haven't used a toaster for ages.
I don't like the look of them, man. What do you mean you haven't used a toaster?
Well, because we've got one toaster at home, and because it's contaminated.
Oh,
by everyone else's bread, so I can't bother to dust it off, clean it all out, and all. Yeah, so I haven't had no toasted bread, toasted stuff. Yeah.
Buy your own flipping toaster, man.
I can't be bothered.
But then they probably use it when you ain't there, and then you're flipping screwed. Flipping it.
So these cost, I think it is about £3, £3.50 or something. Silly. I think
a quid a hot cross bun.
Yeah.
Right. What is actually in the hot cross buns? Full of jelly fruit. That sounds gross, man. Orange peel and unique spice blend.
I do like a bit of hot butter melting on it and jam sometimes.
I'm going to cut myself a little tiny piece because I know...
Do you know what I used to do when I was a kid? Peel that bit off and eat it, first of all.
What is that bit?
It's just like...
not like icing.
No, it's not icing. It's just the pastry in it, but they done a little dig in it.
It just... Alright, let's...
The smell, I do love the smell of it. Always have done.
You see, I don't like this smell.
And you know what? I do like these.
Yeah?
It's the price.
These are from M&S though. Yeah. So you're expecting... Not that Tesco isn't good.
No,
that's
Tesco
what I'm saying.
do
But
them.
Marks and Spencer's you're expecting.
Well, a little bit cheaper. But Tesco ones are dry as hell. And these actually, I find these really nice.
Now, places like M&S and Waitrose, you're going to expect a better quality product.
That's when you get a little pie like that for £4. Pork pie. Do you like pork pies?
I used to like pork pie from Desmond's.
Yeah. But Marks and Spencer do pork pies like that. £4.
Vegan,
gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
They used to do lovely Scotch eggs.
Again, you can buy a pack from a supermarket for £1.
Scotch eggs they used to do Marks and Spencer like that. I used to buy them all the time.
I don't think I've ever tried a Scotch egg before, but the pork pies, I blooming love them, man.
But I find this is very tasty.
You know what?
It's not dry, really. Yes.
My whole life, I never wanted to try one of these.
You haven't got the fluff, but it's
not actually that
moist.
bad.
No.
Because it is moist. It's not dry like everything else we've eaten. See, the fruity bits in it are nice as well. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of.
Again, I'm not a fan of marmalade, but it has the orange peel in. But again, would I buy it every day? No, because of the price.
It's ridiculous.
So...
You know what? Yeah. I'm not sure where I'm with that. Yeah, I ate the whole piece that I cut. I'd like to try it toasted with butter.
Well, keep one.
No, it's good. You can take them. Yeah. Maybe come Easter time, when it's the season for them, I might give them a try.
But one thing I do like getting from Tesco, they do a carrot cake, but it's only about that big, that deep. That's about $4.50. Yeah.
No.
Again, the price.
Yeah, you know what? For me, I'm going to be totally honest. For the price of these things, I don't feel that it's worth it. And personally, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
I've got a bit stuck in my flipping gum. It's, oh my God, this is really annoying.
I'll eat that bit.
It's too expensive for something that doesn't taste great.
Yeah. Well, my problem is, something I enjoy like that and that, I'll eat in one sitting.
And the thing is, these ain't bad.
Yeah.
These was probably my favourite of everything we've tried just now. The Jaffa cakes were alright, but they're not quite Jaffa cakes. The custard creams were alright, but they were dry.
That's why I used to love dunking biscuits anyway, but I do it all the time now with my biscuits.
You know what? I prefer them dunked.
Yeah. But because they're so dry, I still have to dunk them.
You know what? Everyone at work seems to think I'm crazy because I dunk everything into my coffee. And they're like,
No,
how can you dunk it into coffee? It's only for tea. I'm like, what are you talking about, mate? It tastes bloody great. Am I the only person? No. Guys, tell me I'm not alone here.
You can dunk in fizzy drink. You can dunk in orange juice or diluted orange juice.
No, man, you dunk into your hot drink.
not water, but hot tea, yeah. Coffee, no. I hate coffee.
Yeah.
But you can dunk in anything.
You know what?
Well, not into your bath water.
Surprisingly, these were quite tasty.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like them, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I've never eaten them because it's just from the look of it, it never appealed to me in the slightest.
I find it really apple pies. Even with custard, you can taste that difference still. You know, and it don't taste right.
I'm disappointed. I thought this was going to be my favourite. I honestly thought that, and it's not even the apples that were the problem. It's the pastry. It's just dry.
Yeah,
it's dry. The outer, nah. Yeah. The scones. I've never been a scone person. It was.
I used to go Cornwall to have scones all the time, but the Marks and Spencer ones, I can eat them all the time. This one, never again. The Jaffa cakes, I can eat them, but I don't buy them that often. And that because they're just
too bloody expensive.
Dry. Expensive and really dry.
That's what I mean. I listen. I'm not tight. I don't mind spending money on food. As long as it's flipping good. As long as it's tasty. As long as it's even when you go out for a meal, I will gladly pay, if there's two of us, 100 quid for a meal. But I want to eat. I want to eat good.
It's like, I went to a Spitalfield market and there's a place called Wicked Fish. And they had gluten-free fish and chips. And they were charging 18 quid. I'm like, no. But Mrs. was like, you're getting yourself it because you ain't had fish and chips for so long. And you know you want it. But my brain's like, not the price. I loved it. But again, the fish batter is not as crispy.
Because it's missing that thing that makes it crispy,
exactly.
Probably.
So, that thing that you miss it.
It is a big shame. Listen, I wouldn't spend, when I said I'll spend £100 on a meal. If I'm taking my wife out for our anniversary, for her birthday, I'm happy to pay.
Oh, I'll take McDonald's.
She's a keeper. Sorry, Charmaine. No, but I won't pay £100 if we're getting a plate like that with something picky on it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting food.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm expecting to eat and then want to undo my top button and flipping sit back and try and fart quietly so no one hears.
It's like there's a place I saw down Piccadilly Circus. My friend's going to it, and it's called Happy or something.
I've been to Happy.
I walked past it, I saw the menu, I was like, oh, it looks lovely, and no gluten-free.
Nothing gluten-free.
Not what I could see.
Oh, that's a shame because you know what, I've eaten
and
that
I saw like the fish and chip platter they do. And I'm like, oh, you know.
Yeah, no, it is a bit pricey. The items themselves aren't expensive.
Yeah.
Like a burger and chips, for example, is at a decent price. Or the calamari I like getting, and the prawns, the squid and stuff. But the portions just seem a bit small for that price.
But the portions look big on their menu outside.
No. Right, even a Big Mac on a poster looks flipping bigger than it is. Come on. The food's good though. The food is good there. For me, I just feel a bit pricey. But the food is good, and it's a good night out. It's a nice environment in that place. The decor's wicked. The way they serve the food as well. Certain things they'll do at the side of your table. I've got the a burger, the cheesy, and they actually get a syringe and plonk it in and inject and you're just watching this cheese go everywhere, and you pick it up and flipping cheese is dripping like it's going out of fashion. But yeah, no, it is good in there, but it ain't McDonald's prices. Ain't McDonald's prices. So yeah, that was fun. That was interesting. Guys, let me know your thoughts on gluten-free stuff. Have you had it? Would you try it? Do you like it? Do you not? Let us know down below. Wayne, thanks again
my pleasure.
for this. I did enjoy trying all these. Guys, make sure you go over and check Wayne's channel out. And we're going to see you for another video very, very soon. If you have enjoyed the video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. We're going to see you soon. I've already said that, for another video. Peace. Oh.